guys, welcome back to the channel. Today on JoJo Bricks we're going to be building the Lego Creator 3-in-1 set of the downtown noodle shop. Now I love Thai and Chinese food, so I really wanted to get this set, and just recently my Walmart put it on clearance, so I took an opportunity when I saw it. It also makes a bike shop and a game store, so I'm very excited to open this. I mostly want the noodle shop, but we'll build the other ones and check them out as well. This is set 31131 and it has 569 pieces. So let's get to it. We're done with the noodle shop now. Let's take an in-depth look at it and see all the interesting details. Okay, here it is. So let's start off with, we do have a brick-built dog right here. And then as for minifigures, we have the chef with his knife. It's a very nice, kind of simple build. He does have a print on the back, but it's just that small little part. He does have an alternate face right there. See if I can get his hair back on with one hand. Can I do it? Kind of. No. There we go. And then we have this little girl, well, this lady. She comes with a pair of chopsticks. I love chopsticks, so that's a very nice detail. I also like her jacket. It's a very nice jacket. And then she comes with a hearing aid device, which I thought was really cool of Lego to include. She does not have an alternate face. She does have some printing on the back of that torso. No printing on the legs on either one of these though. And then we do have this ice cream bicycle cart, which is very cool. We have the ice cream cone on top with the many different flavors. We have the cones here, the flavors of ice cream, dispenser, place for the cash register, the sign. It's a very nice, simple build. This is what we started the build off with. I do kind of wonder though how the minifigure's supposed to see where they're going, but I mean it's Lego, so. And then as for the building itself, it's a very nice building. It's kind of small, but considering the pieces, they did very good. We'll just start with the outside. So this is basically the back door to the noodle shop, to the kitchen. These stairs go up to the apartment building that's on the top floor. We have a nice little flower box here. I do like these roof designs. It's a very nice roof design. And then I like this. We have Creator Street, which I thought was really clever because it's Lego Creator. And then we have this soda pop machine here. We have this sign here for the noodle shop. I like it, but at the same time, this piece right here, both of these pieces in there are not actually locked in place. Like they can move and come out very easily. So there's a risk of them getting lost. I really don't care for that well, but otherwise it's a great build. Got some nice awnings over here, and the roof up here is very nice. We have the noodle shop menu sign right here. And then we have the little noodle shop right in there. And then on top, we have this nice little tree right here. The antenna, a brick-built bird, and a little doorway where the person in the apartment can come up to the roof. And then we go inside. Down here we have the table with some bowls and some condiments on the table for the customers of the noodle shop. Over here we have a very small but detailed kind of kitchen. Like, I wish it was bigger, but considering the pieces, it's very detailed for how small it is. We do have an oven here, but the door does not open. It's just a clear brick. There's no door there. And then it's very hard to see, but there is a stovetop right there and sink. But the stairs are right over the top of it. So it's kind of like a danger hazard there. But I mean, with only so many pieces, I guess you have to use your imagination there. And then over here on the wall, we do have a broom and a wrench hanging on the wall. And then going up to the apartment floor, we do have a newspaper here with the greatest hero ever, firefighter saving a cat out of the tree. Yes. Then we have a flower pot here. We have the ladder right here going up to the doors up here to go under the roof. On this side of the apartment, we have a very nice armchair right here with a little lamp right there, some more flowers, a radio right there, and a nice little aerial rug right there. And then we do have a print piece of a mama and baby elephant in Africa. I do like this, but this is the only print piece that came in the set. We have this print piece, and then like this piece here is a sticker and a sticker. I don't know why we couldn't have gotten more print pieces, but and then this can close to make it all one building. So this down here would be the door tint there, the apartment up top. It's a very nice building. It's small. I wouldn't mind getting a second one and trying to build a bigger noodle shop, but we'll wait and see how money and timing go as to whether or not that actually happens. But this is a very nice build. I did enjoy building this. Now I will build the other two for us to review, so let's take this apart and get on to the next build.
Oh no! My Lego is broken!
So now we're done with the second build of the downtown noodle shop. Let's take a look at it. It's a smaller build. It's supposed to be like the medium-sized build of the three. It's supposed to be like a bike shop with an apartment on top of it, it looks like. Let's take a look at it. So here's what the build is. So we have the girl and the guy switched tops. And then instead of a bicycle ice cream thing, we have this, which I assume is just supposed to be able to like hold a minifigure here, and the other one's supposed to cycle behind it, I guess. So it's a nice little build. But yeah. So here is the building. Looks like it's supposed to be a little bike shop down here. According to this sign, I'm going to take it as it's supposed to be a bike shop. And this over here, I guess, is supposed to be a newspaper stand. These little doors that are kind of hard to open when you don't have fingernails. Nice little stand. And then this staircase that goes up to an apartment is above the bike shop. Overall on the front, it's a nice small build. It would definitely need like 2 or 3 of these to actually make a good bike shop in stand, but considering the pieces, I guess it's pretty good considering the amount of pieces and what they were limited to do, considering that the other pieces are technically for the noodle shop. But this is a nice build. And then on the back side, whoop. So down here, it's kind of dark. Let me see if I can, there we go. We have the little bike stand with the little shelves, tools, and then this over here is supposed to be the tiniest newspaper stand I have ever seen. And then just a little hole underneath the stairs. Oops, she fell off. And then up here in the apartment, it's just a small little house build. It's got the tree there, I guess, bowl, some bottles. I don't know if this is supposed to represent a painting or a TV since it's on a stand like this. Let's say it's supposed to be a painting. And then you go upstairs, and up here you have a chair, some vines, a sandwich and a drink, and then a bird hanging out on the top of the roof. So overall, it's a nice, simple, little tiny build, but for sure the noodle shop is going to be my #1 choice for this 3-in-1 set. Now we're done building the arcade of the 3-in-1 noodle shop. I will say there are a lot of pieces left over compared to the other ones, like a lot. And I feel like the arcade was a good idea, but I feel like they could have done more with it. So let's do an overview of it. There are some good things that I do like about it, but there are some things that we're going to take a look at. So first off, they switched the torsos on the minifigures. That's all they did minifigure-wise. They gave switcheroo on the torsos. They gave us a different dog. It is a cute dog, but they gave us a different dog. And then we have the building. And my cat is back there. I mean, it's cool, and I like the idea of having an arcade, but it's open on this side, but there's a door over here, so I don't know why they couldn't close this up so it'd be just one building, because you can remove the roof. So I don't know why they wouldn't just close this so we could remove the roof. But let's take a look at each detail. We have this little, I'm assuming it's supposed to represent a bush or a plant out here. And we have a bowl for some reason. A short lamp. There's a nice awning over the door. And we have the open side of the building. We'll look inside the building in just a second. And then the rest of the building is kind of plain. The main thing I like about the outside of the building is the roof. I like these arrow signs going towards the brick built remote control. It's supposed to be the sign for the arcade. It's very cool. It does need a little bit better of a way to be held on, because that is just one snot brick, and it's like it keeps trying to fall down. It's supposed to be angled up like this, and it just keeps falling down. But I do like the idea. It's a very good idea. And then I like how there's like a skylight kind of fill to the top of the roof. It's very nice. Let me see if I can pop the roof off with one hand. I don't know if I can. Hold on. Well, we'll just knock over an arcade, why don't we? There we go. Okay. So first off, we have this Chinese style game right here that is actually facing outward. I feel like it should be facing inward and there be a wall here, since you can, I mean, it is small, but if you're wanting to put this somewhere, you're definitely going to need to buy 2 of these. You're definitely going to need to buy 2 of these to make a decent size arcade with an actual wall. If you made 2 of these, you could double it and just have an open wall in between. But we do have the Chinese game. We have the cashier right there. It's like some drinks. We have a bicycle ride with a, I guess supposed to be like a TV screen where you can feel like you're riding through the safari or something. And then over here we have like a, really hard to see, like we have a little ice cream or slushy machine. And here we have like claw game. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Little claw game going on there. But that's basically it. So there's not much to say about this this third build. I will definitely not be leaving it like this. It'll more than likely stay the noodle shop. But it was nice to see it. But like there's a hole here. There's also a hole over here. So I guess maybe because that hole's there, it is supposed to have this gap here. But I don't see how that's really realistic, since there's the door over here. But it is nice, and there are some good features about it. Like the games are good, but I feel like the games on the roof are about the best thing about it. The rest of the building needs to be finished off a little bit and maybe a little bit bigger. But so I will definitely be leaving it as the noodle shop for sure. So overall, all of these are pretty good builds. They all need some more pieces and parts to make them bigger and better to actually put into a Lego city. Right now I don't have the space for a Lego city anyway, so more than likely I'm just going to leave it as the noodle shop that it is and just put it on a shelf as a display piece until I have room to make a Lego city. But overall, I'm very happy with the noodle build. It is a nice build, and I'm just glad I was able to do this with you. It was a good price. I was able to get it on sale. The original price is a little expensive for me, but if you're wanting a good noodle shop with an apartment attached to it to put in your Lego city, this is a good choice. Just maybe buy two or buy one and a bunch of other parts to try and make it a little bit bigger. Overall, this is a pretty good build. So I'm glad you were able to come along with me to see all three of these builds. Let me know what you think by commenting below. Please like and subscribe. Maybe share this to one of your friends. And I'll see you next time whenever we're building more Lego or doing another unboxing video. Bye!